What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Aren't you lucky? This is the third one we've recorded in a day, and we are back with yet another game that we've found, Fray Fight, which is allegedly in the vein of the Vampire Survivors, Bullet Hell, Bullet Haven, Roguelite, Arena Survival type game, and this one has an added bonus of being free to play, currently available on Steam. And apparently you can pre-register it on Google Play as well. Never played this game before, not seen no gameplay about it. I was just scrolling through, and here we go. So we'll give it a go and give you my thoughts and feelings as to what I feel of this game. So Fray Fight. So as always, guys, those of you that are subscribed to the channel and keep coming back, thank you very much. Give us a thumbs up if you're liking the content. Let me know down below what you want to see. And for those of you that are new to the channel, we do appreciate you coming along. We hope you enjoy the content. As I say, if you do enjoy it, thumbs up. Let us know what you enjoyed. And hit the subscribe button if you are not subscribed already. That would be much appreciated. So upgrade. So it does look like we have a meta progression that you spend souls on. So for those of you that don't know, with these salty type games is let's go with Fray. This sort of arena based games, you go around and you become the weapon, as it were. So rather than you dodging the bullet hell, you become the bullet hell, as it were. So they're usually basic in design, and you end up, you know, starting fairly weak, and then as time goes on, you become very strong. From what I understand, this one though, it's round, like this one is round based rather than just time based, and you move from area to area. As you can see, we've got 30 seconds to collect as much gold, kill as many enemies as we can. And then at the end of that 30 seconds, upgrade if we can, and try and survive the next round. So I'll say this one is free to play. I'm not sure if there are paywalls or item shops or cosmetics or anything along those lines. Hopefully it's not, and we've not seen any yet. Seen any pop-ups or adverts or anything along those lines. Boomerang, damage per mob killed for that wave. Let's try Soul Catcher. So far, I mean, graphics, yep, it does feel mobile and basic. However, it's better than anything I can produce. The animations are nice on the enemies. Music's fairly nice. It feels smooth to play. You can tell definitely that this was built with a PC in mind, so to speak. I'm just moving. I'm playing on an Xbox controller. Gamepad. I do want all this money here. We've got achievement sports, so shuriken, cooldown reduces the cooldown of all skills by 5%. I'll take shuriken as well. Why not? But there's no aiming up, down, left, right. I'm just literally moving on the left stick. There is keyboard support as well, which I presume is just WASD keys. So I've got the Pooch here. She's ramming me with a throw toy. I guess that means it's time to go out on the field after this. And let her chase around like a mad dog for a little while. It's definitely got its own charm. That purple bag of tricks. Don't think I'm going to get it, it's too far away now. So throwing spear damage, soul catcher, I mean we'll take that, we'll take you. There we go, still here. Oh, the coins stay down as well, I didn't notice that, so that's good then. So obviously you get the what you picked up. Everything stays, so you're not, because that was one of my sort of worry initially. But what if you don't pick up coins, then you're going to be behind for the next level. Then you just start to cascade. Okay, good round, so we'll go with you, and then we'll go with you. So far feels alright. For a free game, I cannot grumble. There was the other free game, I do apologise, but I forget what the name it was, where it didn't really appeal to me. I do feel like this one is a mobile game. Like, I mean, it's, you know, a little time waster if you just, you know, popped it on, you don't really know what to do. Say you get into end of night and you're chatting with your mates, and you know, just wanting to wind down. This is something that perhaps you'd stick on just in the background, or if you just wanted, you know, you're waiting for the missus or the fella to get ready, or somebody to pick you up, something along those lines. I feel this is where this game would come in. Definitely something mobile or, you know, Switch, something along those lines. I feel that's where this one comes in, or would come into play. Definitely got that sort of bare bones. So shoot an energy ball at your enemy. Come on, berserk. So it looks like we're getting close to, if not already, close to being not fully upgraded per se, but having all our weapons. So one thing I kept my eye on last time was I wondered if the damage built up over the levels. It doesn't look like it does. Got 36% in the corner. I thought that may be like deadly weapon. I am still shattered for those that are still wondering. I probably just said that. I'm not tired, I don't even know. None of the buttons do anything other than the stick, so again, I feel this is, you know, perfect for that touch screen when it does drop on your mobile devices. Oh, shoot, have random ricochet lines. Let's have random ricocheting lines, and I will also like gold pickup. Especially as you start kiting enemies. So what's bonus have? So we are in our second line of abilities now, so I do wonder how far we can go. Reminds me, I think it's Chrysogram from Vampire Survivors, that one reminds me of. But again, a lot of these type of games do have very similar weapons. The one thing I'm noticing, which I'm shortening, again I could be mistaken if somebody else did mention it, but if they did, then they're correct, and if they didn't, then they would have been correct. If I did see it for this game, is the hitboxing. Especially like with those lines sort of flying about, it doesn't, like, you don't feel that sort of crunch of weapons like hitting. It feels like, I think it's just flying through. Get these coins before we level up. So shuriken cooldown, quick chance. So we'll go for the range and we'll go for that. Continue. Slimy McSlimy pants, wave 9. I feel like some cooldown would be appreciated. Enemies don't feel too tanky yet. More achievements. Health regen is something that we're thinking about. Ooh, a healing fountain. Have we got enough money for both? We do not. Ow. Ow. There we go. He nailed us. Okay. So let's move into upgrades. So we've got 15 souls. So I definitely want some health regen. No prompts there. Buy souls. Okay. I'm on to you, mate. So there's no sign here. Again, it's an early access game. It does pop up at the beginning. Okay, so you buy that it's early access and there's more characters, so it doesn't look like we have Fabio, Mermaid, or the Reaper. We've got the Wizard for 300 souls, Thor, Toad, Fray. Yeah. Let's try Hilda with his Boomerang of Reckoning. And we'll have one more run and see how we go. So, thoughts on his first run. So we got to wave 10, boss round. I don't know if that was final boss or not. Is this a game that'd keep me coming back? Not on the PC. It would be something that... Blister, mobs are like you. Creates an area effortlessly as mobs are going to have a blister. You know what, even console, because I mean PC, my situation is it's predominantly a PC that I got for my son, but I do game obviously when they're not here with school and things along those lines. However, I do prefer PC gaming for the indie titles, and there's chill aspects sometimes. But I also feel that if I'm going to be playing on PC, that, you know, I want a reason to turn my PC on, set up, get comfy, shut everything down. We're going for the balancing lines, and you know, sink some time into it. This is not the game that I want to set time into. Good girl. You know, like for those that watched the series, I played Death Must Die. Love that game. Last Epoch is a game that I've not done no gameplay on, but love that game. Magic Arena, I just feel it's better suited to a PC. Halls of Torment, things along those lines. They're what I'll sit and I'll turn and I'll do content, because obviously that's what I'm aiming for doing as well. Is like, yes, I'm playing games for fun, but I'm doing content alongside of it as well to introduce you into these games. Well, a flail. And the games that I sort of play, like obviously it started with Vampire Survivors being the big one, obviously moving into these games. I would take time out and do this. This game is not a game that I could see, you know, me even wanting to turn my PC on for, and secondly, people really wanting to watch much content on. I feel this is, how I mentioned earlier, on a mobile, I think perfect, like as a little time waster while you sat around waiting. I don't think it's in too deep. You know, flail, berserk. And even console sometimes when people can't choose, like when I'm a console, I sort of casual games. Sorry, my dog wants to come and sit on my knee and she forgets that she's not quite a puppy anymore. You know, like sometimes you're just too tired or you're winding down at the end of the night. You're waiting for your mate to come on or whatever. I think this is the game that you can spend 5-10 minutes on and not get too wet about, and you know, good little time waster. It's not a game that I could see myself spending 100 hours in directly, like a Halls of Torment, where, you know, or Vampire Survivors. It's just got that progression. It's definitely got the one more go factor. It's nice. It's smooth. I don't really care about any of these. We'll take you, and we'll take the crit. You know, it's simple. It's sort of brain dead in a fashion, like in a good sense. It literally is a time killer. And best of all, it's free. And you can't crumble for free. I mean, controls are nice and responsive. The sprites and colours and everything else look nice. What would I improve with the game? I don't think you need. I think the game needs to keep its charm. With the colours and the simplicity for it, like, and not, you know, keeping its own thing of this sort. I think there's another game called Rotato that's like this as well. Don't try to be anything it's not. The time limit is takes out a bit for me. The 30 seconds waves maybe have. We're going to take this time, and we're going to go for the crit damage. I don't know, like, keep it in the same level. Like, have different levels, but say, but like I have this one, and have the waves in the same level, so it's not taking you out and jarring. I mean, this one's slightly longer, but when it's sort of like 30 seconds, it's just over too quickly. I would definitely do something with the animations or the sounds, hitboxing, whatever it may be. There's something missing. Like, everything feels a bit floaty when you're hitting creatures to me. Like, there doesn't seem to be no impact. Big weapon crunches or effects that sort of give it away. It's just sort of there. Everything feels to just glide straight through. And that's it. Obviously the menus need some form of music, a little bit of tidying up, and then you just want to see content, animations, you know, more characters, more skills, you know, the usual. So it's definitely got potential as a game, but I think it's got its own place as a game. I don't think it's going to compete. Well, it's definitely bouncy lines. I will take the movement speed for that boss. He's not going to compete with Vampire Survivors or anything like that. I think this one really needs to be pushed as just a fun, free-to-play. You know, get it on as many devices as possible. By all means, have your microtransactions. I don't disagree with them, but make sure, one thing I would say is have everything grindable as well, which so far it seems to be. So yep, you can pay to shortcut, not pay to win. So everything's obtainable through just gameplay for those that just don't want to skip to the end. Have cosmetics. You know, you can add in like an adventure or a story mode if you like down the line, but it is what it is. It's one of them games. It's not bad at all. It's definitely not unenjoyable. I think with a few minor tweaks, like I said, the sound being the major one, just a bit of UI tidying up, I think we could be on to a winner here. But get some advertising out, get some people with hands on and garner up some interest rather than it being, you know. Okay, then away. Fires a magic missile at the nearest mob, we will take you, and we'll take some health regen, and we'll go into wave 9 and then ready for the boss. But yeah, it's alright, definitely a thumbs up from me, recommend. For a time filler, time waster. I couldn't see this taking over your life. over any of the other games that we've played. Or not the major ones anyway. But definitely, and especially when it comes to phone, or if you've got a Steam Deck or something along those lines, I think it's, you know, perfect for that. Just, you know, while you're waiting around. But nothing overly negative to say. Just a few little pointers. Excuse me. Let me know if yours are contagious through a camera. So we have the boss run. Let's try and kite a little bit this time round. Oh wow. It's that speed when he does that dash. Game over. We may actually do him though, as long as he don't catch us in a mosh. So I thought when I took that Fountain of Healing that it was like an AoE where you stand him, but no, get it? There we go. I want the purple gems more than anything. My idea was, again, is just to sort of look and get a feel for how many gems you get per run. We'll take the extra item shot, we'll take the boomerang damage, and we'll take the so yeah, everything stays. Yeah, I just wanted to get a sort of feel for how, in an average run, how many purpley bits you got and how much of a grind it would be. And 50 seems okay at a glance, but you're definitely going to be grinding for a bit for those characters. Sorry Fiona, I am absolutely shattered. And after this video, I'll be having a nap. Which, judging by the amount of enemies and the amount of damage that I don't do, is going to be sooner rather than later. A lot of gold. I'm finding it hard to kite at the minute. I've literally just ran for the hills there, so 220, so I can't afford that. Magic missile shots. I'm gonna go for the cooldown there. And then we can clear a little bit better. But I've just got a feeling that it's not going to matter all that much. Got rid of the big guy. So many enemies. Noticing my damage is starting to fall off quite a bit now. And finding it with these like arena ones, rather than, you know, the open ones. I do find it a little bit more difficult to maneuver around because obviously you've got limited space. My eyes are failing me through tiredness, so I'm finding it hard to see some of the enemies, especially the purple things. 12 seconds left. See what hit me there. Hoping for some regeneration, health, or I've not seen a, what do we call it for a while? So soul catcher. So we've got money. So we'll take you. I want to protect you, and I'm going to take you. This is a new ballista. I want to see the well of healing. There it is. Can I get to it though is the question. Does it matter is the next. I did run through the gap there to hopefully outweigh the damage with the heal, but it didn't seem to work, so we're on 86 health at 250, so not been great. So even running through the mobs again. So the well is there quite often, it's just far away, so maybe I've not noticed it. My bad. Baited me in. So I'm keeping my health sort of there or thereabouts, but it's not looking overly promising. Maybe that will help. Maybe not. Health around that 70 more. So and again, because we're in the arena type area, it's hard to kite enemies enough to then get into the health. So while the health does help, when you can get to it, it's to get into it that gets you killed. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I went to the middle there thinking that the fountain was there. 25 health. Might be able to squeeze through the middle here. Down to 11. Ooh, oh, please. I'm going to take you. I'm going to take you and risk it. I wanted that volley of arrows, but that's it. That's it. So upgrades, I mean, we'd go again. Was it the 100 souls, 300, 250, 200 souls? So it's not too bad. So about 3-4 runs, you could have a new character unlock. But that is it for me, guys. Time is moving on. Man's got things to do. But I hope you enjoyed the content. So overall, not a bad little game. Definitely better suited to a mobile phone, I believe. It's not something that I'd return to immediately. It's a game that I'll keep there, and I think even like maybe a game for introducing sort of younger players to it, this sort of genre, to sort of ease them in. I think there's that option there as well. But if you stayed with me to the end, I do appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Comment down below, out of all the games now we've played, what sort of 5, 6 of these. Let me know which has been your favourite. Again, if there's anything that I've missed, any suggestions that you have, comment down below. As I say, I appreciate for those for you that do keep coming back and that are subscribed, and for those that are not subscribed, if you could hit that button, that would be massively appreciated, as we are getting close to that 500 mark and the first major milestone, which would help me out massively. But until then, that is enough videos for me for today. Millie says hi. Hi Millie. Hello. So yeah, I'm not sure if there'll be any content over the weekend, as I have my little dudes with me. There'll definitely be content come Monday afternoon. So until then, enjoy your weekend. Don't do anything too silly. Enjoy your gaming. And as always, peace and love, everybody.